what's up, man? Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man.
Let's do this. Bring it in, fellas. We got a lot of work to do. We're getting very little production out of these fast break opportunities. So, we're gonna work on that. Today, we're gonna work on being more efficient at running our breaks.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Oh, hit down. Hey, yo, look at the clock. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hey, he can blow, huh?
Let's go! Way to finish strong. Let's set up this next drill.
Get it started, man. Get it started.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Cover, cover.
Who's watching him?
You can't guard me.
Get ball, get ball.
Hey, don't let him shoot that. Hey, yo, court.
Come on, Diablo. Get back, get back, get back. Get up on him. Focus, focus. Ball.
Hey,
Someone tee him up. Come on, MP. Okay. Good work in practice today. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
So Memphis will get the first possession. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system, and sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And for the Grizzlies, they come in off a good outing against the Raptors. Back to Morant, and he uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
To the paint, here's Favors, and a slam dunk by Favors.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Morant against MP, and it's Morant missing. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks. Mark Daigneault and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him about the task of slowing down Ja Morant. Coach said the one thing you can't account for with Morant is his explosiveness. Everything else you can plan for, but sometimes he'll just beat you. And Kevin, that's what they mean when they say good defense, better offense. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Roby. Outside, Dort. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, Grizzlies with the rebound. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest.
And that one's good. Morant. Thunder coming to this one after the win against the Rockets.
You don't like to count on points from your reserves, but they had some hot hands coming off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
Now here's Favors. Just 4 to shoot. Over Jackson. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Well, for an old school big man to make a living in today's game, you've got to be a great rebounder and defender. Thankfully for Derek Favors, he is both.
Well, over a decade in the league, and in that time, it's a game that has changed a ton. But this guy brings plenty of value to the table because he's so sound.
Thunder trailing by 6. Here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. And MP throws it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did.
Yeah.
And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Offensive rebound. Great D that time from Favors.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Favors with a screen on Morant. MP passes to Favors. Down low. It's stolen by Adams. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. Gets it to go. That one good for Melton.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
The drive by MP. Here's Favors, and that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Morant, and it's MP with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
To the middle. Here's Favors. Shoots over Adams. And Adams sends it back.
Boy, this guy is such a defensive stalwart. Steven Adams, size and timing. Send it back, Steven.
Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
2 points. That one goes. MP's got 5 points so far.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Adams. Inside. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now, here's MP. He's got 5. And he drives in, and MP throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Jackson. Roby with the rebound. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. 4-point game. MP against Morant. Stolen by Brooks. For the finish. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Morant against MP. The pass to Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Favors sets the pick for MP. And Favors kicks to Dort. No good on the triple. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Now Morant. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Raptors in Toronto. Here's Adams. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Boy, if Adams can make mid.
If he drives it and ain't there, then reset. Block out that noise, MP.
Adams at center with Jackson next to him. DeAnthony Melton out there with John Morant. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. In for Memphis.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Here's Melton.
And after that solid opening quarter, you can see now he is definitely starting to cool off.
MP against Morant. Here's Favors. And Adams sends it back. Here's Morant. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break. You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Now, here's MP. He's guarded by Melton. And Favors gets it to go in on the assist by MP. Favors has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. MP against Morant. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
In just so many different ways, Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
Now, here's MP. He's guarded by Melton. MP passes to Favors. Knocks it loose. Pass to Morant. And the basket is good. Morant's got 11 points in the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
MP with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And that one's good by Roby.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Morant. And he drops it in from the low post. Morant's got 27.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
MP passes to Roby. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the...
Let the boys play. Stop trying to take over the game.
In reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
It's Morant with the drive. He came off the screen and finished with authority.
And the rugged... And stop.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point god moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
Jackson, a screen on MP from downtown. And it's Morant missing. And Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
And the Grizzlies leading by 18. Lets it go from deep. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 4 assists in the game. Change here. Paladon's checked in. Thunder trailing by 21. Pass to Lamb. Driving the lane. Good. MP's got 9 points.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And here's Jackson. 20 points for him last game against Toronto.
Yeah, but his shot blocking was a factor as well. 3 on the game, just a major presence on the D. And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now, here's MP. He's got 9. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Favors with a screen on Morant. And it's Favors that time on the assist by Williams. 10 points for him.
Very difficult to match up with Favors. I love how under control, under duress he was right there.
Jackson. On the rebound goes to the Thunder. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Favors. It's stolen by Adams. And now the Grizzlies fast break. Here's Morant. And the rejection by Favors.
I think you want to see more of this from Derek Favors. You love to see him be aggressive and try to send shots back.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Okashevsky's checked in. Now here's Morant. 32 points in the game. Jones kicks to Morant. 5 on the clock. Back to Jones for 3. Shot clock reset for Memphis. Adams' shot is good.
We are talking about a big-time offensive rebounder, and Steven Adams unafraid to impose his will with that frame.
MP against Jones. Here's Lamb. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Morant scanning the floor. Adams sets the pick for Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials. Good on both.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Now, here's Meladon. Following the miss by Ja Morant. MP against Jones. And the pass to Meladon. Morant with the steal. Lays it up off the glass. Morant's got 36.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Jones against MP. Driving in, and MP throws it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's MP following the score by Memphis. Pass to Muscala, back to MP. To the inside. Fouled in the act of shooting.
That's good.
Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
So the Thunder 5 right now, they've got MP. He's out there with Lou Dort. Favors is out there with Williams. And it's Roby in at the 4. Down low, Morant. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Morant's got 40 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
MP dishes to Favors. Here's Roby. Adams defending. The feed now to MP. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Favors. MP outside. Passes to Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Floats it up for MP. Pass to Roby. Oklahoma City moving it around. Dort misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And they double up Morant. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Outside Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Favors with a screen on Morant. The drive by MP. The layup missed. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Favors makes it off the glass. 12 points for him.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Morant passes to Jackson. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Jackson. 42 points for Ja Morant.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Get through.
MP against Morant. Inside, Morant with the steal. And it's Memphis on the break. Morant with the ball. In the corner, it's Melton. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today?
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. MP passes to Roby. There's the killer two-handed slam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
It's good. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams.
Junior, get back in there.
All right. Comes in for Jaren Jackson. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Bain in for Morant.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The pass to Lamb. Takes it inside. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Now, here's Melton. Picked by Clark. Bain passes to Melton. To the wing right side. Just 5 on the clock. The three-pointer no good. Oklahoma City shooting in the second half so far about 45%. Here's Giddey. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That's his third.
All right, ref. Way to call it.
The Grizzlies shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. Clark, the pass to Tillman. Clark outside. Takes a 3. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys. of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Moment here now for an injury report. And let's get an update on the Steven Adams injury with DA.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Grizzlies' head athletic trainer. He's currently suffering from shin splints and is in a lot of pain right now. You don't want to hear this news, as most teams are starting to hit their stride. So they're going to miss him while he's recovering from this injury. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Culver out there with Williams. Then there's Dunn. And it's Bain in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies with possession here. The Thunder making the shot. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers. Dunn showing great vision.
Dunn against MP. To the paint. And then Favors with the dunk.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Pass to Culver. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Passes it to Tillman. Back to Dunn. Here's Bain. Block at 6. Culver with it. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now, here's MP. And Favors gets it to go in on the assist by MP. MP's got his 8th assist in the game. Done against MP. Pass to Bain. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Jarrett Culver.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Dunn kicks to Williams. Bain passes to Tillman. To the middle. Bain with the bucket.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Here's Lamb, and stolen by Dunn. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. Culver's shot is off. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Now, here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Culver, following the score by Oklahoma City. And Williams, here we go. Clock at 4. Dunn passes to Tillman. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Favors. MP outside. Fast break Memphis. Dunn's running. Ahead. Here's Culver. And the rejection by Favors. Here's Pakusevsky. He's guarded by Williams. MP against Dunn. MP passes to Favors. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 9th assist in the game now. Here's Dunn, and the layup is good. Dunn's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, Chris Dunn navigating traffic with that tight handle of his.
MP outside. He dishes it to Favors. Lays it up and banks it in. Favors got 8 points in the quarter.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, how much do you appreciate Chris Dunn working hard inside to come away with these easy interior buckets?
Dunn against MP. Down low. It's deflected and stolen by Dunn. Bain passes to Dunn. Here's Bain. Here's Dunn. Outside Williams. Now here's Culver. Just 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it, and they'll get another chance. Fires the 3. Pakusevsky grabs the miss. Pakusevsky's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Now here's MP. Feeds it to Favors. There's the pass to Mann. Over Williams. Again, the Thunder score.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
So it's the Grizzlies now. The Thunder making the shot.